open up other waiver possibilities, but it's not clear why it would. Thus far, the administration has been quite calcitrant on when it issues these waivers and how many it issues.
And there's also a lawsuit going through the federal court right now that accuses the Trump administration of denying almost all visa waiver applicants from majority Muslim countries. I'm wondering what's the latest with this?
Sure. So this example of this Yemeni mother, it fits into that broad litigation in that it is illustrative of what the challengers and the plaintiffs in that litigation are trying to show, which is that this waiver process that's a part of the immigration ban is really just a sham. That the immigration ban instituted by the Trump administration last year is in fact a permanent and complete ban.
This travel ban was upheld by the Supreme Court over the summer, and one of the main reasons it was supported was because it had this waiver provision. Could there be any other legal consequences for the Trump administration for not following through on it?
Well, you're certainly right to say that one of the main considerations for the Supreme Court in upholding the president's immigration ban was the idea that the ban was not a complete and total ban. Justice John Roberts' majority opinion in that case notes and relies on the idea that the ban includes within it the possibility of a case-by-case waiver provision that people can apply for. That is to say, he assumes that this is not a sham, that this is in fact part of the president's plan. It very well could lead to one of the major underpinnings of that opinion of Hawaii versus Trump being undercut. It's not clear yet whether it will be. There's still a lot of evidence that needs to be gathered in these cases. But at least now in the Northern District of California, in one of the cases, the judge has ruled that the case gets to proceed beyond its initial stages. That might break down discovery, production of evidence by the government as to what its standards are, how it's issuing these waivers, whether in fact it's doing so in some meaningful way.
Steve Colasacrum, thank you. That was Santa Clara Law's Steve Colasacrum, and I'm Tiffany Campbell.
Support columns from everyone and more. With more than 8,000 miles from around the world to complete holiday entertainment. Support for KQED comes from the Air District and Winter Spare the Air, reminding listeners that running wood in fireplaces pollutes the air inside and outside our homes. Listeners are encouraged to spare the air this season. Info at sparetheair.org. And from Shinyun Performing Arts, sharing diverse ethnic and folk traditions filled with orchestral sound through classical Chinese dance. Now through January 6th. Tickets and information at shinyun.com. High surf advisories continue today in Northern California. Otherwise, the weather will be partly to mostly cloudy with highs in the low 60s tomorrow. There is a chance of some light rain, mainly in the North Bay, on Thursday. The forecast high for San Francisco and Sacramento Wednesday is 60. In Oakland and San Jose, expect a high of 62. Support for NPR comes from Zoom. Zoom offers cloud video conferencing, online meetings, and a video conference room solution in one platform featuring digital video and audio with screen sharing, account registration, and more at zoom.us. T. Rowe Price, offering a strategic investing approach that examines investment opportunities firsthand. Institutions, advisors, employers, and individuals choose T. Rowe Price. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence. And from the listeners of KQED Public Radio.
From NPR News, this is All Things Considered. I'm Mary Louise Kelly.
And I'm Elsa Chang. Despite mounting evidence and a stream of dire warnings, federal regulators and mining companies failed to protect coal miners from toxic dust.
NPR and the PBS series Frontline spent more than a year looking into this. We have obtained documents and data that show federal mine safety officials had evidence of the danger more than 20 years ago, but they never addressed it.
And now more than 2,000 miners are dying from an epidemic linked to that toxic dust. NPR's Howard Burgess traveled across Appalachia to meet many of those miners and to bring us this story.
Before we get to why it happened, here's why it matters. Listen to some of the 36 coal miners we interviewed, all suffering from progressive massive fibrosis the advanced stage of what's known as black lung. It's a disease that turns lungs crusty and useless.
The doctor says my lungs started shutting down. I said it's hardened just like a lump of coal.
It's bad. Walk outside, all that air out there, and you get in the lungs. For instance, trying to take a back trash out, steps and heels. I can walk up my driveway, check mailbox.
Whenever your grandchildren come up, they say, let's go out.